I don't mean to insult anybody with that, but I think, that extra little level of detail. An interesting conversation I had with an agency, branding agency, not too long ago. They said their brands on average spend 4% of their marketing budget on sound. My response was, do you think sound only has a 4% increase in the impact that it has when it goes out? And their response was, no, absolutely not. It's, it's way up there, close to 50%, if not beyond it, if they use a track that, John Lewis is a great example. The music that goes with their adverts, every Christmas comes around, it moves everybody, moves the whole nation. Everyone's looking forward to it. So would you expect them to have only spent 4% of their marketing budget on the music, considering how much impact it has? The answer would probably be no. So I would say don't spend only 4% of your attention on the music by reaching for stock music and it being an afterthought. So that would come to my second point to answer your question. Put music at the forefront also of the conversations when you're creating content, when you're planning a campaign, when you're planning the next year goals of your business. A lot of people plan how it's visually going to go out to the world, but also at the front end of the project, consider how sound taps into that as well. Because if you play it right, sound could be the element that takes that project, that takes that campaign, that takes your brand to the next level. And it's massively underutilized. So you're kind of fighting in a very different world. If you're fighting for visuals, it's a very busy market. Everybody's in that world right now. But sound's much, I was going to say sound is much quieter, but ironically, that's not the case.
I think we take sound for granted. Hands on heart. Even those of us in the video world, right? Like I speak to a lot of people and they're giving advice about this camera, that camera. And people, my clients come to me and they're like, what setup do I need, Paul? I'm like, honestly,